de facto pterodactyl when I'm micro and macro my mind. Why would I try to hide the fact that I'm jacked to be actually naturally high? And I'm that guy with the flashlight, looking back at the track with the black light. How about this? How about that? Pay attention to wax. You're free to see what that's like. And that's why we need to take things slow, slow. And that's why we need to let some things go. Take a trip through your mystery. Hopefully this visit is a victory.
Hello and welcome to Champs vs. Chumps, Volume 14. Hard to believe, but we are here back at Milo McIver Park. We're going to play the East Course. We did it once before with Barella and Macbeth, and now we've got some new champs ready to go, ready to take on the army of chumps that we've got here today. Let's introduce them. We have Nathan Queen and Rebecca Cox. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Yeah, no problem. Happy to be out here, man. Milo McIver is a beautiful place.
All right.
Yep, and I grew up playing wooded courses, so I'm very excited to be here.
Are you at all worried about the outcome of the match today?
I don't think it's possible to be worried.
I like that.
Okay, I'm just going to ride off of that confidence and say, yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. Well, again, we're really excited to see you guys throw. We got the lefty. We got one of the long-throwing women in the field, so it's going to be fun to see them rip this course apart, hopefully go super low playing doubles. But they're up against a four-man scramble, four-man woman child, whatever it is. So it's going to be these guys playing best shot doubles if you're new to the franchise, and it's going to be these guys over here playing four-person scramble. So, yeah, the epic battle, quality versus quantity, rages on. We're going to see what happens. I have 4 discs with me, 1 Firefly, 1 Dart, 1 Firebird, 1 Destroyer. I can be called on by either team to use each one once, but only if you're down by 2 or more shots. And if I'm with them, I'm playing as a 5th player, and if I'm with them, I'm playing as a 3rd player. So I'm guesting on 4 shots if I'm needed, but hopefully we'll have a battle so tight I'll never get called in because I'm not going to be warmed up. So we'll see. But anyway, thank you guys. It's going to be fun. Thanks to all of you for coming out. Let's battle. I'll go wear it with you. All right, introducing. She agreed to do an honorary first throw. My daughter, Coraline, she's going to kick it off here for us. Bomb it. Oh, yeah, now we're ready. Yeah, nice. Good job, good job. Okay, go get your disc and go back to Mama. It's right out there. Okay, right out. Keep walking. It's right out there. You got it. Just keep cruising. Yep, sweet. All right, first up on hole 1 here. This used to be hole 18, so you might remember this from every championship shot ever thrown in Beaver State Fling history. Pretty storied spot because this is where it always got won. Now it's where it starts, and we're going to go with our champs first. Who's up? Looks like Rebecca. All right. A little inside potentially, but makes the corner. Got around the corner. Got around the corner. She needs that just a touch wider, but that tree is death if you go in there. I'm sure one of our chumps will show us. She got around it. All right. For the left-hander, this hole not quite as obvious of a choice. We'll see what Nathan goes with. Looks like he's going to go back door. Oh, it's looking pretty good. Drifting it. Might punch through to a putt. You never know. It needs to be a little more, but he might be in the middle of a tree too. But again, you champs, you got to remember, against this field, par is very good. All right, Sleepy Legs making an early appearance. As you guys know, we'll have Central Coast guys mixed in with the chumps. They're kind of the backbone of this team. And they keep getting better, although this is far, and that's all I'll say. It went far. It's not going towards the hole exactly, but it went pretty far. That'll be right behind a bunch of trees. Oh, I told you they'd show you that tree. Terrible in there. Terrible in there. Early release, but that's all right. It's tough. You got to be brave. Step up here. Yeah. All you at home saying you'd do better, come out here and see. Not as easy as you might think. And this is going to get, see, the pressure is real. Go Blazers. All right, our last. And that's high. They're going to have a little bit of a decision to make. Depends how blocked Peter's going to be. That's also blocked, though. We'll see. We're off. We are off. Let's go. All right. Obstructed forehand here. That's a pretty shot. It's coasting, though. But, I like the idea. That's the right play, I think, to run it, that forehand. And as you might expect, the Champs Nathan Queen has punched straight through. They've got an unobstructed C2 putt. So big advantage to them so far. See if we can strike gold here. That's even better. I think that might be, that's par assured, I would say, with 4 putters. That's up for debate. Strategy has been it's always a point of contention out here. Oh, well, that's close. Wow, the polecat. See if you can get this thing gliding. Theoretically, this should work. Should be able to get this up and turning. Yeah. As you know, I have no real bad things to say about any of those. Those were pretty good shots. All right, Champs are sitting right about 45 feet. Nice opportunity to set the tone. Rebecca with a good effort just below the cage. Perfect line. Frees up Nathan to full send. Just a little low for both of them. That's a victory. I mean, you hear the Chumps clapping. That is for sure a win for the Chumps to make it through a difficult hole unscathed, we would think. Yeah, polecat's the closest. Sets down the camera. And no time wasted. Great putt. Great putt. This course opens with quite a few very difficult par threes. So I think any par these Chumps can get is like I said, a big win. These par threes are not easy. All right. Even, we're on to hole 2, 414-foot turnover or anhyzer blind around the corner. The short corner is pretty much death. Takes a pretty big power shot, and it can't be that overstable a disc. You kind of have to really get it up high. See if any of the Chumps have what it takes. But Champs are first. Again, I mean, you would think Ben's right, but I don't know that it's a lefty hole. We'll see what he does. Kind of hard for a lefty to work it all the way to the basket. Big hyzer, nice and tight to the trees. I think this will certainly be a putt. That's about as good as I could imagine it going for a lefty hyzer. Great shot. I'm going to predict 40-footer. 40 to 60-footer. I think Rebecca's got a good chance here, though. Big power, turning nicely. Can it get up and glide? It looked good. If that stays short of the trees in the back, that could definitely be a close. Okay, first up. Looks like a slow disc. So that says to me there's going to be some power behind it, and there is some power behind it. That's not bad at all. It's a little long, but that might work. Oh boy, these guys can be dangerous. This looks like a sponsored chump, pretty young. Oftentimes these are the ones you got to worry about the most. And that looks to be true again. Big power, a little overdone, but why you come all the way here to underdo it? I mean, you're glad to see him overdo it. That's a good throw. That's a good effort. All right, lefty. A little different today. Oftentimes the chumps kind of have control of who throws, and it's a little bit strategic. Not today. They're getting tabbed randomly, so I think they would never have wanted a lefty here. But they've got one, and it's a total layup. I mean, there's nothing else you could really do there. Nothing else he can do. Can't blame him. All right. The king of chumps everywhere, Mr. Ian Anderson, has overturned it, but it's not terrible. See what we've got up here. And just like I thought, Nathan Queens is probably the best I've ever seen for a left-handed or forehand throw, because he's got unobstructed roughly 40, 45 feet. Chumps are they're a little bit behind trees, but they're fairly open. It might be another forehand ante for him. I'm going to put it at about 75 feet. All right. Looks like he's going to get aggressive here, and why shouldn't he? Hey, I have no problem with that. Past the basket, good speed on it, and he parked it. So he did his team a lot of favors there. That's a pretty good effort as well. Both just a little low. Now we should really see some full senders. See, I'm feeling that, I don't know, but I'm starting to think this guy has no backhand at all. Oh, here it is. Good. Because I would love to see a backhand here from a left-hander. A much better play. Decent try. All right. You just can't be short here. That's all I would say. Hey. Heat. Yeah, it was low. I think they all were low, unfortunately, but it is a low ceiling. Can understand that's a little tricky. Okay, see if the champs are going to dial it in here. They've had this putt about the exact same distance as the last putt they had. Just low. Nathan Queen, high enough, but off the band. The Chumps survive another scare. And we've got no blood yet. Even. Oh, man. Wow. Hey, some showmanship. That's confidence. It shows confidence. I don't know if it's smart to be confident right now, but he is. All right, we're on to hole 3, 331-foot par 3, blind up the hill to the right. I would say it plays closer to 430 than 330 because it's up a hill, around a corner. Big crashing shot is pretty much the play most people go with. Rebecca with a good safe play here. If this can put the brakes on, I think that's fine. That's going to be pretty easy 3. Smart play. And that should open up a giant hyzer. About as big as he can go, I would think, here. Very tight inside. Is it long enough? I don't think so. I saw a hit that I think was bad right at the top of the flight. Almost good, though. And you know what? You guys know how it is. Pressure can sort of flip, and the Champs might start feeling a little bit now. They kind of have to take advantage of these hard holes while they've got them to get a couple strokes up on the Chumps. There's a nice, safe play to start. You love to see that. You love to see that. Strategy well beyond his skills, I think, there. To be able to have the clarity of mind to put a safe par in play. You don't see that very often out here. Whoop. All right. Pretty unique wind-up. Was not able to get any turn on it, unfortunately, so that's going to be way out left. But maybe he can help on the putting green. He's still here. All right, big forehand coming up. Wow, it's ambitious, right? Nope. You know, I can say it's ambitious. Big height. If it was twice as much power, it might have got there. You never know when you're going to catch one and just fire off double your normal power. You know, you got to try. Oh, this is good. Big wide rim distance driver here. Ooh. I feel like, you know, something's going on. I feel like anybody can have a disc golf t-shirt, but when you have a quarter zip that's disc golf related, you probably can ball a little bit. And we saw that right here. Heard some chumps from the top of the hill. Why don't we take this one on Circle's Edge? That's because it's Nathan Queen's and you can't use it. But we got the smart layup out here. Going to be the one they go with, and this is great. Wow. Almost sealed the deal by himself. That was a great run from down on the knee. Got chain height on it. You got to be inspired by that. Now this is going to be so tough to get enough power. I tried to warn him. But it's a good shot. It's a good shot. I think the backhand from the knee with the low ceiling, it's not happening. The forehand might be able to do it. Well, lefty too. We'll see. Ooh, wow. Looking for something. Hey, it was entertaining for sure. I could see that working. Okay, this has potential. Ripped. Ooh, still stays a little low for him. Good efforts. And I mean, this is barely, I mean, I say it all the time. This is not a chump-friendly hole. This is barely a champ-friendly hole. There's not a lot of people getting birdies here. Nathan, Queen, and Rebecca have a shot, though. Little tricky putt. Good bit at it. A little bit low. Awkward lie. This could be a little bit more lefty-friendly, though. Nathan should be able to straddle out. Can he get the power behind it to get all this height? This is a very uphill putt. Ooh, a little tricky line he's going to go with. Let's see it. Oh, man, and that's just an easy pickup for him. No need to exert yourself. If you're going to miss, you might as well return it to yourself. That's some champ spin all the way back down. Champs are in. And a little bit of a steep hillside lie here for the chumps for their par. No problem. Well done. Well done. All right, another par frame tied at even still, and we are on to hole 4, 323-foot obstructed par 3. Forehand flex line is probably the best one for right-handers, or for a lefty, perhaps a backhand flex. There's also kind of a lucky turnover. You can go on the right side. We've seen Paul Macbeth hit a lucky ace over there, kicking in off a tree. Maybe we can get some more magic. Ooh, I like that. He's going Sexton Firebird. He knows every time you do that, anybody out there, you do that, I'm not going to say it's a bad shot. So if you're really worried, just show me that. Guaranteed I'll blame something else. Slippery tee pad, anything. It wasn't the disc. Oh, looking to get the party started. That's still going to play. That's going to be that familiar 45-footer that they've seen almost every hole. That was an inch from a park job, but they're going to be still putting, circle 2. I think Rebecca will go for this turnover. There are definitely lanes through there. Ooh, potential here. Is it going to flex a little? Yeah, what a shot. All the way through. That was great. Oh, see, right away. Sexton Firebird. I bet you this is going to be solid. Oh, my goodness. Ripped. That'll play. That'll play. Okay, looking for that Rebecca Cox line. Yes. Oh, right as soon as he turned around, he hit a tree. I don't think he knows. He celebrated, and the instant he turned around, denied by a tree. It was close. He almost got through. I think that looked like a Sexton Firebird, but wasn't. Either way, what a shot. That is perfect. Wow. Yes. Beautiful shot. Oh, you never know. Could be a look over there. Could be a look over there. All right, we're all good. Central Coast Keenan with a great shot. Going to be maybe a little gap through the trees, but not more than about 20 feet. Rebecca Cox parked. Perfect shot from her. Woo! They're looking real strong so far. I'm seeing hardly any. I think that's a first putt make every time. Can't do any better. Woo! And we got some birdies, folks. The party started. Let's go. All right, birdies all around, 1 under to 1 under, and we move to one of the easiest holes on the course. Ace potential here, I would say, with the par 3, 197-foot fifth. Let's see how they attack it. All right, Rebecca up first here. Oh, yeah. Stay turned. Stay turned. Oh, that was so close. Just didn't stay turned over for her. It looked like a good line, but caught the smallest tree on the whole fairway. And it's going to be circle 2 at best. Nathan with the little flex. Does it have enough legs to get around? And before that, yes, of course it does. That's about a 25-footer. Nicely done. Okay. Hey, I remember that. I remember signing that. Awesome. That's technically a Sexton Firebird. It's official. Yeah. Oh, you love everything about this. Oh, except that. Except that. Tiny bit longer, and that's absolutely parked. Tiny bit shorter, that's absolutely parked. Now it's 60 feet away with a bad roll.
I'll go last.
Okay, look at this. Very famous caddy. Ella Hansen working double duty here. Wow, I think we may have just seen our first Champs versus Chumps skit. That was pretty well delivered. Oh, yeah, and that's the 50-footer. Yeah. Distance is accurate. Distance is so accurate. Oh, there we go. And now we got a pretty nice shot. Can it sneak? No, but a good forward kick. Forward kick. All right, they're not in circle one. Pressure alert. Dial it up. Sleepy legs. Can he come through again? Nope, not even close. Okay, getting up here, and I don't know if a second tree was hit or what. I really did not think this orange one was nearly this close, but they're absolutely circle one. I thought this was going to be way more drama. We'll see if we can get some here on the putting green. No, not. Listen to them now. They're getting fired up, and as we know, that's a dangerous thing. They're supporting each other out here. Yeah. I don't think 2 against the world is going to bother Nathan Queen one bit. I mean, remember, this is a guy who looked Wysocki in the face, looked Macbeth in the face at the championships, and day after day said, not today, fellas, not today, fellas, all the way to $30,000. The Disc Golf Pro Tour champion from last season. So long odds, not a problem for him. All right, a couple more birdies, 2 under per team, and onto the very tricky 6th, 281-foot par 3. That's a strange line. Forehand roller is a common play, flex backhand. It takes a really perfect shot to get down there, but I think the saving grace for the Chumps, I've also seen some terrible shots reach the green here. So every once in a while, you kind of saw one off on the inside really bad, and you get up there and somehow it's good. So they might want to lean on that. Oh, can it get around? No, that was looking good if it beat that tree. And I think we might see something pretty special here. I'm seeing a Roadrunner, and I'm seeing him grab it with the wrong hand by his standards. We're going to see a right-handed Roadrunner here. This is what I'm talking about. I wouldn't call it a good shot, neither would he, but that might putt. That might putt.
I didn't hear any trees.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There are lanes over there. All right, am I hearing we've got 4 Chumpettes ready to go here? That's great. That's cool. This is nice. Oh, but that's not bad. She's going to have an approach from there, 80 feet maybe. Okay. Oh, man. Wow. Oh, and a good kick on the end. What can I say? Gap hit, power great. Probably good tree reaction. If anything, she threw it too far. Yeah, so this got to be good. Yeah, we've done it. This is Cindy. We've done lessons a couple times over the years. She's always out helping out all the tournaments in the Portland area for years and years and years. So perfect X step. Perfect X step. Little right, but I like that it had potential. I like the power. The power was appropriate for sure. Who else we got? Oh, there it is. All right. Our last chumpette. Looks like Ella Hansen, but wearing sandals, so probably not. Not on the course. No, that's not Ella. There's no way that's Ella. Good drives for both teams here. Nathan Queen, just like we thought, did sneak through that early corner to about 38 feet. Chumpettes are sitting 50. Oh, that's pretty good. That's all right. There's no pressure on a 50-footer. You're a hero if you make it, and you're pretty good if you miss it. That's all right. All right. That's a good layup. They're in close on a tough green. Fire away. Go, go, go. It's a long way. Got a piece. Got a little piece. All right. No. Go full send. All right. Ella has a shot here. Important putt. It's a good line. Oh, good efforts all around. And we got a chance. We could see our first lead change here. Can the champs step up and take a one-shot lead? Oh, that little branch might have stopped it. I like the height on that one. Again, not quite as favorable for the lefty. Ooh, Heckler's saying putt righty. He already threw righty once on this hole. I mean, what do you want from the guy? For the lead. Little spin putt. Big spin putt. Big spin putt. Correction. He fired that thing. And they're happy again. They get away with another one. The champs are letting a lot of opportunities slip by them from this 40-foot range so far today. They may regret that a little bit later. Well done. Pars all around on a tricky hole. All right, so we're going to have Rebecca tee from the women's tee. It's only fair. And I suppose any chumpette would also tee from these tees. That makes a little bit of a strategy decision for the chump team anyway. But Nathan Queen up first here on 7, 405 feet. And looks like he's going to try to lay the roller down, but he did not get this. And that's not good. He didn't get the turn he needed to use that. I think Rebecca can certainly give him a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. She says no, thank you. Forget what I said about the women's tee. She has declined the option, and she's going to go from the 400-foot spot. Definitely bold, and I think it's paying off. Big shot. Should skip left for. That's a putt. That's probably about a 60-footer. Well thrown. Definitely improved on the lie that Nathan had. All right, our first chump. A little bit low, but it's straight up the middle. That looks like a pretty full flight for him. No problem. All right. Forehand coming up looks like. This would be massive if he can get up this hill and over to the basket. No, just a little bit of a worm burner there. low, inside. Not going to be used today. Okay. Ooh, burned over here. Okay, that's way out there in the long grass. Oh, and it's Ian. Can he get the power behind this to beat that first throw? He's got a chance. I don't really think it's an improvement. We'll see the angle, but they're gonna have to get. Their legs are gonna get all itchy. Close enough to a tree to be annoyed by it. Pretty good shot. That's about 30 feet. Forehand here. Let's see what kind of line we're looking at. Forehand roller. Forehand thrower. Forehand thrower. Yeah, that's a tough forehand line right there. Okay, so a little bit of advice from the caddy. This looks good. The lefty forehand makes a lot of sense. Yikes. You know, you start to wonder sometimes when it's not like they have one close, but he sure threw it like they had one close. They did have Ian, but he's blasting this deep. That was not good. That was not good. Whoa, whoa. Nice run. But I don't know if you're liking that putt coming back, but a nice run. And Nathan smartly with a little bit of a layup. Not really a lot of ceiling to work with for the lefty. It's that simple right now. Wow. Pretty good. Pretty zippy. That's going to inspire some confidence. A really good effort on the first one. Ooh, some of that confidence maybe eroded away now. We'll see. That's 2 guys down, 2 to go. Lefty wide, and it falls to Ian. To stay tied. Oh, it's close, but it's not enough. All right. 1-stroke lead for the Champs there with the par to the bogey. So they are at 2 down, Chumps at 1 down, and we're into the par 4 8th, 545 feet up and around the corner. Drive is really important here to get you in a place where you can have a look at the second shot. We'll see how the Chumps do it, and it's a surprise to them, but I'm calling in the 2 guys I met at the Mexican food cart for lunch today. I said, what's up to these guys? I didn't get their names yet, but welcome. Yeah, thanks for coming, guys. And you guys are in. Pressure's on you. You're down a shot now. I didn't want to tell you till right at the moment to get the pressure up. Yeah. Give you only a little while to realize you're about to throw. All right, Nathan up first. You can't really go too big here as a lefty. This is pretty good. Push into that back corner, but they're going to have an open line to the basket, 300 feet in, I would say, from there. Rebecca has a chance to get a little more aggressive with the right-hand spin. All right. All I know about these guys is they had some pretty decent Mexican food earlier today. Yeah, pretty good. Woo! Heat. Maybe. Oh, right at the corner. Good power. Good power. That was pretty nice. Going to be tough to reach the green from there, I think. But if it snuck through, wow. Whoa, a couple of players. This is boosted. That's in the champ zone. That's huge. That is huge. What a shot. That was like a 400-foot perfect hyzer. That was amazing. They're going to love that. Okay. You know, once you got one all the way up there, might as well risk it all. You might as well risk it all. If it somehow punched through 85 feet of thick woods, it could be pretty good. And Peter, full send. Any other day, that would be a keeper. That is fantastic, but it's not as good as the one they've already got. Well thrown, Peter. All right, pretty crazy. We haven't seen this a lot of times, but champs have a solid drive. And there's a chump throw 60 past them, and there's a chump throw 100 past them with two absolute crushes from the chump team. So a little bit of pressure on here. See if they can stick this close. Looks like Rebecca's going to play the standstill. Little uphill. It's got a nice turn on it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Right about 40. That all too familiar 40 for this team. They've been 40 a lot today. I think Nathan can get them in there a little closer. Ooh, the Firebird flies. I like this. See if it can skip high. Can it take a run? Oh, it doesn't need to. Perfect. Park job. Great shot. All right, we got the guy who threw the drive up first, staring down one of those chances that comes to you a few times in your life where you can become a legend in one moment. For the solo deuce on the par 4 in front of the cameras. Let's see. Hey, I like that. Absolutely parked. He put the team on his back. Birdie is assured. See if anybody else can scare this basket a little bit because they're absolutely parked. It's time to send them. Little inside. Good height, but inside. Little fade needed. But I like the distance. It's a good effort. And wow, another polecat. You never saw a polecat until just recently. Now everybody's got to have one. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, sure. It makes all the difference. All right, for the solo birdie. Wow. I would say, you know, we always knew the champs would birdie this hole. The chumps, another story, but that was pretty emphatic. Easy birdie generated right there. Well done. All right, couple of birdies on 8. That makes the score 3-2, and we're on to 9. Almost a mandatory roller, 395 feet. All right, Rebecca's up first here. See if she goes roller or perhaps safe air shot. We'll see. Let's watch her. Ooh, pink disc, purple stamp. You got to like that. What do you think? Pretty good shot, right?
Pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I thought so too. Pretty good. All right, Nathan's up next. We went mountain biking with Nathan just a little while ago.
Yeah.
He can definitely rip some jumps. See if he can get this roller ripping jumps. Or maybe he's going to go low burner air shot. That could work. Ooh, dog barked right in his throw. That's pretty unlucky. but it's pretty good, don't you think? Yeah, that was a good one. Here, we'll go down like this. Okay, now we got 4. This is Keenan. Keenan's going to throw with the forehand. Let's see what he can do. Ooh, that's not where you want to be. That's a little right. They could probably have a skip play from there. I guess I said mandatory roller. Nobody seems to be listening to me.
Maybe a little bad, maybe a little good.
Yeah, I think it was a little bad, little good too. This is a roller going way left. I don't think that's not going towards the basket at all. Bad. All right, they got 2 more chances. What do you think of that one?
Pretty bad.
Yeah, I agree. Pretty bad. Kind of low.
Look at that steep.
Oh, yeah, steep hill back there. Okay. She's getting ready. She's got a nice purple disc. Ooh, that's pretty good. Nice flight right up the middle. Okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. Thanks for the help. All right, 4 of them are going to throw from here. There's the basket right there. Let's see what they can do. These are the Chumps. Whoa, that's going fast. Is that going in? Whoa, that was great. That was great. Amazing try. Almost in the basket. Okay, 3 more of them. They know what to do now. That line was perfect almost. Ooh, another good one. Should be parked under the basket. That's a good shot.
Yeah.
Okay, another forehand. Flying out, nice and high. Wow, another close one. These are great. One more throw. That's not too bad. Got through the trees. There we go. 50 to 55 feet here from Nathan's drive. Pretty open putt. Chance to take a 2-shot lead. Rebecca up just over the top and a little left. Yeah. And now Nathan's turn. Oh, it's too short. It's too short. He's not going to be happy with that. Well, that was fun. Thanks for helping me, Coraline. She's around. We'll find her. A couple of great efforts from the Chumps there. Impressive stuff. All 3 of those forehands were fantastic. Going to be able to walk away with a nice par, staying just 1 shot behind through 9 holes. All right, 9 holes in the books. The score, Champs -3, Chumps -2. Can't be how you thought it would go.
No, I keep giving us some chances to really get a big lead, but we're not quite connecting on those circle 2 putts. Luckily, they're still Chumps, though, so we got that 1-stroke lead.
Yeah, that's true. You don't have to do everything right to beat them, but you're going to have to do a couple more things to get your lead ahead. How are you feeling going into the back 9?
I'm feeling pretty confident. We're warmed up now, and hopefully we'll keep it out of circle 2.
All right, and only 1 shot down against the Champs. How are you guys feeling about your chances? All right, let's go. Starting off with the Genius hole. Come on back for the back 9, one of the most famous holes in the world.